My client recently backed out of a contract due to a home inspection, and here's what you can learn from it if you're a first-time home buyer. She was under contract on a home that was over 100 years old, which really isn't uncommon in our area. And with older homes like that, you're going to definitely find some settlement cracks, some shifting, and a lot of times some uneven floors. Doesn't mean in every situation when you find these that it's a huge issue, but in this case, it was a red flag. From the first time we saw the house, we looked at the roof, we noticed that it doesn't look in great shape, even though the roof had only been replaced 3 or 4 years ago. So the shingles looked really new, but it was really wavy. Some of the shingles were sort of puckering. There was just signs that something wasn't right. Well, when the home inspector got there, he noticed that there was actually a dip or a sag in the roof line from one end to the other. So he got up there and actually ran a line across from one end of the roof to the other, and it turns out that it sagged in the middle 6 inches. Now, he ran this by the structural engineer that he works with, who said it was the most sag in a roof that he'd seen in 20 years of inspecting homes. So the working hypothesis was that when somebody previously renovated the home and added a rear dormer to the house, that they didn't beef up or replace the ridge beam that runs across the top of the house. And so they added all that extra weight, and that was ultimately what was making the house sag. And it was affecting everything from the walls in the top floor to the main floor, wood floor, even into the basement. I'd never seen anything this egregious and was pretty happy for my buyer when she decided to just walk away. And honestly, structural issues are going to be the reason why most buyers back out of contracts. It's like the number one biggest concern. The biggest lesson here really is to find an inspector that's good, that's going to take your concerns, to look into them, and who's not going to be alarmist over every crack and settlement, issue that you might find in a house, especially in old houses, but is really going to take it seriously and do the detective work to try to uncover what the real problem is.